Tonight, a request denied for a family seeking answers after their loved one was shot to death by a Homewood police officer. Thanks so much for joining us at 10 o'clock. I'm Jarvis Robertson.
And I'm Sherry Falk. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency decided it will not release body camera footage from the night Jabari Peoples was shot and killed by a Homewood police officer. In its statement today, Aaliyah said it got a request for the video on Monday. Based on an Alabama code, it will not be releasing the footage at this time because it could affect the ongoing investigation. And tonight, people gathered outside the Homewood Police Department to demand for answers. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn joins us live and local tonight. Aaron, what can you tell us about tonight's event?
Yeah, Jarvis, the big question that everyone wants the answer to is how Jabari Peoples' family is feeling about the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency deciding not to release the video footage from the night that Jabari Peoples was shot and killed. Now, the family says that they can't talk about it right now, and they're focusing on who he was as a person and the memories they shared with him.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down!
The push for answers in Jabari Peoples' death continues.
It's going to be an ongoing thing. It's a marathon.
Tuesday, Peoples' family was joined by community activists and supporters for a protest.
No justice! No peace!
Taken to the streets to march from the Homewood Police Department
If we don't get it, shut it down!
to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency.
I love my cousin dearly, and I can tell you that he did not deserve this.
During her grief, Peoples' cousin, Zai Kiez, says she's holding on to the memories she shared with him.
I would never forget spending time away from the house and like picking blackberries out the fields and shucking corn and peas. You know, that was our thing as kids.
But now that he's gone, she has a bunch of questions.
He was just now starting his life. I didn't picture that he would be gone before me. I didn't.
Peoples' brother, Jabron, told me Jabari was studying computer engineering and criminal justice to work in law enforcement.
He read books, he worked out, he trained in calisthenics. He was a star athlete on the track and field team and brought home gold to Aliceville. He did it all. He was an amazing young man.
Now, the demands for answers in his death are growing louder and louder.
I'm tired of coming together in this way. The lies, the deceit. The only people that look stupid right now is the Homewood Police Department. So on behalf of Jabari Peoples, release the name and release the footage.
But until then, his family and their support system will keep his name alive until justice is served.
My cousin was way more than just a hashtag. He was a person.
Now, the family is now making other demands in Peoples' case. Right now, they say that in addition to wanting the body cam video released, they also want to know the name of the officer who was involved, and they also want to know if that officer has a prior history of targeting black people. Live in Homewood, Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.